I just want to say a few words for my friend Shawn, and I wish I could be here with you guys. Um, some things about Shawn that I remember is his laughter. We got to know each other at family camp, and we got to know Shawn's family very well. Um, my family would go and they would run the snack shop. Shawn's family would run the bookstore. They sold some music and some other items, and we just really grew really close together. And one thing I took away from those experiences at that campground near Ogden was just that sense of family. You know, we were all together. We were all one, and it didn't matter like what was going on individually, each person, but the family was there for each other. And the thing I remember about Shawn was we shared the same sense of humor, and I think maybe that's why we connected so well. And I just remember Shawn, and I figured out all the different things I could say that would make him laugh, and the laughter just, it didn't go away. Like there was these long belly laughs, and it just hurt our bellies, and it just didn't end. And even when we were supposed to stay serious, it was hard not to laugh because we were just enjoying the moment, you know. No matter what went on that year, that week before we went to camp, um, we knew that we were going to have a good time, and that stress was going to be relieved, and we were going to feel better about life and energized again. And we're here to celebrate Shawn's life, and we're mourning together also. We're doing both of these things. I want to share a scripture in Romans 12:15 in the NIV, and it just says, "Rejoice with those who rejoice and mourn with those who mourn." And we have a common thing that we're doing together today with Shawn. We're all here with a common purpose, and we're here to remember him. And I miss you, Shawn. You were a good friend, and I remember as a teenager and a young adult, just going to camp and hanging out. You know, we did everything together, our family and the Rosencrans. We ate together, breakfast, lunch, supper. You know, there's lots of things you could do outside, sports, and we played football and frisbee. We did this thing called Power Uno, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Rosencrans said they invented it, and we just played with, I think, 3 or 4 decks of cards, and it was really intense. We were teenagers. That's what teenagers do. We stay up late and we enjoy life. And I remember we went, and right in the cafeteria you could put your coins in. That was when we actually used money. We used money, and we got these Coca-Cola bottles and the glass containers. And during the summer, it's just so refreshing to have a Coca-Cola during that time, and I just remember all those good times. Even when we got older, you know, some of us went to college, or else we went together and watched the graduation and spent time together, and I just can't stop thinking about that sense of family that we had together. You know, even when people would in the campground that we didn't know, they would start trouble with one of us, at least one or 2 people would not let it happen. We'd stand together, and we'd stuck up for each other. And I remember those times, and I remember those long laughters that we had. It just cured so much in our hearts and our minds, and it did a real healing inside of us. That, you know, that cheerful heart doeth good like a medicine, and it was just so powerful. And I don't want to spend a lot of time here, but I just thought I would share those thoughts with you, and I hope we can reflect on the good times of Shawn's life. And I know that God's working all things together for his good, even in this place. I wish I could be there, and I'm praying for you guys and thinking about you. And I just tried to find a song that maybe would bless you and help you in this time of mourning, because I'm mourning with you and I'm sad with you. And we're doing this together as a family. the highest King would welcome me. I was lost, but he brought me in. Oh, his love for me. Oh, his love for me. Who the Son sets free, I am free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Free at last, he has ransomed me. His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. Who the Son sets free, I was free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Who the Son sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Oh, thy Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am.